I am your city. I house you, feed you, care for your loved ones. I provide you with work and pleasure. I am a living, breathing, unstoppable organism made up of you, people. People living, loving, and playing. Because what is a city without its people? People give me purpose. I need you to thrive so I can live. And I need your help. My drinking water is disappearing, depleted by demand and leaking away in a maze of crumbling infrastructure. My buildings are failing, threatened by age and poor design. The greenery that once filled my streets and gave you air is dying. And year after year, I fled more and more. My sanitation system is outdated and overwhelmed, endangering our health and safety. And I'm getting hot. Dangerously hot. Soon, I may be too hot for you to live in. If we're going to have a future together, things need to change. We can't keep using the same short-term thinking. We need to plan for those who come next. You created me, and now I need you to stand with me. Build me better, never failing. I am your city, and we are one.
Hello everybody, my name is Wavin Tigris and I welcome you all to the unveiling of two absolutely innovative products. Research and a lot of effort is what has been behind these products, and once we reveal them to you, you will realize that it's all been worth it. In this new world, new times, development in all fields of life is so very natural. But then with all that, we have to face some damage too. The conflict between us humans and our environment leads to mental, physical, and emotional effects on us and our lives. Okay, if I ask you, what makes you happy? Well, for now, let me only answer this. I would say good music, good food, and good people around us. Would you agree? I'm sure you do. We are happy if the world is happy. And if the world around us is in a good place, we too feel the same. Net, there is only one formula for a beautiful and peaceful life: happiness. Agreed? Now, as much as you would like me to immediately cut the suspense and move on, I have a confession to make. You know, I have always wanted to become a therapist, to make people smile, let go of their pains, make life peaceful for everybody. And I was looking for an audience to validate that. So if you allow me, I can use this platform for my own selfish goals. No, don't take me seriously. I'm not here to hijack this very special day for Wavin India. So before we move ahead, may I ask all of you who have access to headphones to kindly put them on for some time. Done? Great. Now, what do these images bring with them? Have a look. Close your eyes for a moment and feel them. Listen, just listen to nature caressing our souls. You know, I can actually visualize most of you with a smile on your face, just like me. Can you feel the peace this brings to us? It's this peace and tranquility that we want in our otherwise chaotic lives. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. Oof. Sorry, this wasn't part of the plan. Oof. What's happening? I apologize, I'm so sorry. In fact, this wasn't in the plan of nature too, was it? Sounds of nature, the flowing water, the rustle of the leaves, the bird songs, the waves caressing the seashore. Nature soothes, it calms us down, perhaps gives us peace and of course happiness, which is our final goal. Now, when we don't care about our environment and pollute it, the effects are for us to see. The calm, peace, joy gives way to irritation, mental health issues and whatnot. When we care for our present, our tomorrow will surely be a happier place. Wavin is one such organization that cares, and they truly believe in their mantra, building healthy, sustainable environments. 65 plus years of dedicated productivity and presence in 41 plus countries. A company that has taken the lead in introducing us to plumbing and drainage solutions, which are unique, innovative, and of course, which are practical and extremely useful. That's where Wavin comes from. Now, before we reveal the products to you, I am delighted to welcome the Commercial Director of Wavin India, Mr. Manish Khandelwal. Hello Manish, welcome.
Thanks Pavleen for inviting.
From a small workshop in Netherlands that was started to manufacture corrosion-resistant pipes to now a global presence in more than 41 countries, Wavin has come a long way.
Yes, Wavin has come a long way, and just to inform you that Wavin, one of the biggest international brands into the infrastructure solutions, and we were the first company to introduce plastic pipes in India in 1965. But we did a re-entry in 2020 with the brownfield entry in India, because India is one of the most important and growth-driven market for Wavin now. And we did a acquisition of two of our sister concerns factories, which is Duraline, one in Hyderabad and one in Neemrana. We just did the Neemrana thing, we just closed it. Here we're going to manufacture most of the soil and waste and hot and cold solution, which we're going to offering to the Indian market. And our ambition is to be top 5 players in the country in next 5 years or 7 years time. We have a huge presence in India in terms of dealers and distribution network today. We started building our network. Today almost we have 100 plus distributors and more than 3,000 point of sales where we have the presence of Wavin across the country, and we are aggressively distributing CPVC, PVC product in the market, which is being locally manufactured. But at the same time, we are also seen as an innovative solution provider. So we have certain products which are industry leading or industry changing products, which we are importing from Wavin's factories in Netherlands and Germany and redistributing it in the Indian market. And what we are seeing is the Indian market is growing by almost 10 to 12% year-over-year growth rate. But these categories, specifically in the premium segment, are growing by 25% plus. So these has become very important segment for us to grow the business. At the same time, we also put our focus on the sustainability part, because that has become the most important thing. And if you look at our campaigns, which is like, which are completely sustainability driven. We have products which is like stormwater solutions or siphonic system, which really addresses the needs of water in coming days. How do you reutilize the rainwater, and how do you have the water infiltration happening in the ground? These are the products which are like completely into the sustainability aspect. But at the same time, we are also working on smart sewers, where the water flow can be managed when there's a storm in cities like Mumbai or Delhi. Wavin's focus gonna be in coming years is that we would like to strengthen our distribution further. We want to be present at almost 300 cities, almost 300 cities across the country in 15 to 16 states, which are like very focused for us. We want to build up a presence of almost 10,000 plus point of sales in the coming days. We did launch a reward program, which is the influencer program, and this reward program addresses to the needs of the plumbers, which are like critical for our success of our business, because they are the partners who are going to be installing our product, who recommends our product to the consumers. And that reward program is specifically designed for them to get the betterment in their life in terms of knowledge as well as financial aspect of the business. At the same time, we are also looking at different other opportunities also to go business in the Indian market. We are strengthening our sales team in the coming days, and I feel that we will be able to take at least 2 to 5% market share of every segment in the pipe and fitting industry. We are also looking at the alternate solutions, that how do we bring more value to the building and infrastructure segment. We are one of the most prominent names in India when it comes to infrastructure, water supply or gas supply products.
So Manish, how has Wavin been contributing to the government initiatives of water supply to each household?
Very interesting question. I think Wavin is, today I will say, we are fully equipped to participate in every possible manner to government initiative of bringing water to every home, which is like tap at every home, and the other one is Jal Jeevan Mission. We have existing manufacturing facilities for water supply of HDPE pipes in Nimrana and Hyderabad, up to 1000 mm dia, where we can manufacture these products in a sustainable manner and supply to the government projects. And we are already working in many of the government projects and executing the supplies. At the same time, we are also making CPVC, PVC, internal plumbing product, which takes the water from the main line to the building and circulate the water inside the building and distribute it. And that's also a very important aspect. So we have manufacturing and capabilities for both the products right now, and that's why I think we're fully equipped to meet the government requirements as well as the segment requirements for water supplies. And in the coming days, we are building more manufacturing facilities across the country. We have the plan, and then we will keep on increasing our capacities. So further we can produce more product and can fulfill the demand of the market as per these new initiatives. I feel it is also very important that when you talk about Jal Jeevan Mission, I should also inform you about the smart city concept which government is working on. We not only have the products to supply water in the buildings, but we also have the products which can contribute to the smart city concept, which is like stormwater management, where you have the rainwater can be accumulated into the ground and can be redistributed for irrigation purpose or attenuation of the ground. At the same time, we also have siphonic system where you can really collect the entire rain water and can distribute it to a specific place. So these are the products which are going to be in the coming days. What I see as more and more droughts are coming in the country, and you see more and more cyclones coming in, these products will play a very important role in the coming days for as one of the topmost solutions for easing the life of the cities, at the same time also for Wavin for the further growth.
Thank you so much, Manish, for being here. We will have you back soon. Now may I have the pleasure of introducing the President Wavin APAC, Mr. Freek Krum, for his keynote address.
Namaste. On behalf of Wavin, I welcome you to the Wavin AS Plus and Tigris launch of Wavin India. Appreciate external customers, distributors, architects, MEP consultants, engineers and developers. Thank you for your presence. The Wavin Group has its global headquarters in Amsterdam in the Netherlands, while Wavin Asia Pacific is headquartered in Singapore, representing the APAC region, focusing on countries like India, Indonesia, China, Vietnam, Australia and other Southeast Asia countries. For over the past 40 years, Wavin has exceedingly been active in the region, providing innovative plastic pipe and fitting systems and solutions, thus building a robust long list of prestigious reference projects such as 5-star hotels, hospital, high-rise buildings, etc. India is a focus market for Wavin globally, and we at Wavin India are fully committed to supply and provide solutions for drinking water and wastewater drainage for residential and commercial buildings. For us, sustainability has become a driver for value creation rather than just a tool for image boosting and cost reduction. Therefore, we have shifted our focus from internal activities and cost reduction strategies to better products that add value to customers and end users. Today, cities all over the world are growing by leaps and bounds. United Nations research shows that by 2030, more than 70% of the world population will live in major cities. Therefore, urbanization poses a great challenge in terms of sustainable construction, safe and efficient water supply, sanitation, etc. Add to this, climate change has brought increasingly long periods of drought or flooding. The sooner we address these problems and start taking action, it will be better. Which is why today we focus on the launch of two very innovative and unique products in India, Wavin AS Plus and Wavin Tigris K5 M5, where we strive to create positive change and advance life standards through drinking water and waste drainage in India. I hope you will enjoy the presentation today and looking forward to meeting you all in the future. Once again, thank you all for your presence and commitment.
Thank you so much, Mr. Freak Crumb. Now, necessity is the mother of invention, and this is so very true for Wavin and its products. A problem is identified and they get all guns blazing to find a solution. If I ask you, what comes to your mind when I say whistle? Think pleasant, annoying, thrill, cheerful, rhythmic. Food. Now, a whistle has many avatars, and Wavin has designed a savior avatar of a whistle. But what does it save us from? Water leaks, a big issue in all buildings, and has plenty of reasons. Plumbing, quality of pipes, and environmental effects are some of those reasons. And if the leaks are not detected in time, crisis sets in. Precious water, if wasted, causes seepage that makes the walls and the foundations weak. Not only that, if the leakage is not detected in time, then more damage, molds grow around, which can affect the health of people in the surroundings. Contamination of water is also an added hazard. Now, this visible or invisible leakage can lead to dreadful consequences. Leak detection can be difficult and at times frustrating. You, being a part of the industry, do know that very well, don't you? So what exactly do we do in such situations? Imagine a device that can warn you well in advance about a leak. And not just that, something that can guide us to stop the leakage immediately. Wavin has the answer now. The most innovative, user-friendly, instant leakage detection device. Wavin presents the Tigris K5 M5. That's the revolutionary Wavin Tigris K5 M5. And now let's have a look at what this product is all about and how does it work. When you go through a lot of research, efforts, trials and retrials, and then come out with something that's so useful for the industry, you can afford to feel proud of your creation and your company. To let us all know about the new feather in their cap, let's hear from one of the industry's stalwarts at Wavin.
Hello everyone. It's a pleasure and an honor for me to be part of such an important launch event for the company. My name is 𝐏𝐑𝐄𝐈𝐄𝐇. I'm the Global Business Unit Director of Hot and Cold Systems within Wavin. About a minute ago, you've seen one of our most important innovations in the hot and cold segment. I'm really proud that we can bring this product to the Indian market. The journey started many years ago with customer interviews. We visited many installers and engineers in order to identify their pain points, and we kept doing that during the development process. Based on their feedback, we defined the most important USPs. First of all, OptiFlow. That means a significant lower pressure loss. Secondly, multi-jaw. That means that in most of the cases, the installer can use the tools that he already has in his fan. And thirdly, we surprised the market with the acoustic leak alert, which enables clean and hygienic testing with air. We launched the product in 2019 in the European market, and in the course of the time, many other countries followed. The market feedback is fabulous. The product is well appreciated, the sales volume rapidly increased, the innovation is awarded with several prizes, and the industrial journals keep on writing about it. K5 is produced in Germany. We have invested a huge amount of money in state-of-the-art production equipment. This ensures high efficiency, high output, and the best quality. This product is really developed as a global range. It is fully suitable for the Indian market, fulfilling all the requirements. I wish you very successful business with this product. Our team of experts will support you as much as we can. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. So now that we have revealed the product, we know how it functions, we know how it will change the dynamics of plumbing and its benefits. And the innovation comes from Wavin. Let's find out what they think about the Wavin Tigris K5 M5. May I invite once again the Commercial Director, Wavin India, Mr. Manish. Welcome, Mr. Manish.
Thanks again for inviting Pavleen.
Sir, what are the insights into the benefits of Tigris K5 M5?
It's a next generation product and I'm really super excited to talk about it, but I think it'll be fair if I invite Rajesh Bhole, who is our Vice President Project for Wavin India. He got immense knowledge about this product and he's an industry expert, so I think he can present the product much better than me. Rajesh? Thanks, Rajesh.
Thanks, Manish.
I'll take a leave.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Welcome, sir.
Thank you, Pauline.
So what's the first thing that comes to your mind when I say Wavin Tigris K5 M5?
Well, this is a fantastic new generation product which Wavin is bringing to the market. There are lots of new features which we have added to this particular product, new generation product range. The first thing I would like to mention here specifically is the acoustic leak detection, which is very unique feature and patented feature by Wavin. This feature really solves a lot of problems which plumber face in their day-to-day life while testing the systems. Plumbers can test the pipe systems at a very low pressure, like a 1.5 bar or a 0.6 bar, as low as that pressures. So without damaging the system with high pressure water test, the plumbers can test it at a very low pressure. That's the fantastic feature. And another feature is the OptiFlow, which really gives a higher inner bore for a better flow characteristics.
Apart from OptiFlow and acoustic leak alert, what are the other unique features of this product?
Well, apart from OptiFlow and acoustic leak, there is another important feature, which is multi-jaw. It's very difficult to find a suitable tool for a specific product range. What we have done with this new feature, multi-jaw, is we have generalized the fitting. Any tool can be used, all the 5 type of jaws, any tool can be used with this particular fitting. So it really makes life easy for the plumbers. If they have the tools already, same tool can be used with this system. That's the unique feature about multi-jaw, which we have given to this product.
Well, agreed, it's a revolutionary product. And how do you think that it is going to change the entire scenario of plumbing with its usage?
Yeah. Well, if you see, most of the projects at the moment are fast-track projects. Yeah, the systems which are available in the market for this particular application either have cumbersome jointing systems or have need some different glue tools or that kind of system. Whereas this particular system comes with a multi-jaw, or with a very easy jointing system. So this is really going to change the plumbing market, we can see. This product can be used for multiple applications.
What is the target group for this product?
Well, this product is basically suitable for most of the applications, for hot and cold water applications, but for hot and cold. But we'll be targeting more the market in solar, where solar water heaters are used. We'll be targeting the hotels, hospitals, where continuous hot water requirement is always there. We'll be targeting high-end, high-rise apartments for this with this particular product. So it finds a place everywhere where the hot and cold water is used.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah. Another important feature is the retention power. When the plumber is working with the system, when he has to hold a battery-operated tool in one hand, he really cannot get a chance to hold the pipe in other hand. So he has to adjust the pipe in the fitting. So 2 meter length of pipe, that particular weight can be taken by the fitting with a unique feature called retention power. We have provided the dents on the fittings. If the pipe is inserted in these fittings, the fitting can hold this 2 meter length pipe for a long time, and then a plumber can keep his hand free, and then he can press it later. So that's the unique feature.
Interesting.
Yeah. Another important feature, which from the inspection point of view, is 360-degree transparent window. It is an important feature in terms of inspection. When we have provided a transparent window on the fitting, so once the pipe is inserted in the fitting, it is a check whether the pipe is fully inserted, and it is safe to press. That gives an indication to the plumber. So it's a really important feature. So it gives a visual check.
Mr. Rajesh, what is the market potential of this next generation product, and how do you intend to build on it?
Well, a good question, but I would like to invite Yogesh, our marketing head, to answer this question. Yogesh, please.
Welcome, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Rajesh. This product has great potential in the market. Especially, we are targeting the 3 segments that includes private sector, residential, that means, secondly the commercial sector, third is the industrial part. When I talk about the residential, it includes the high-rise building. As we see that there are a lot of private investment happening in the real estate market. Apart from that, a lot of government also spending a lot on the capex part of the infrastructure part of the business. Second part is the commercial, which includes the private hospitals or 5-star hotels or luxury hotels that I am talking about. And the third category is the industrial part, which includes the water and solar gas business of the country. There we are targeting in these 3 segments. This category is growing at a stage of 20 to 25% year on year. So we are building upon these 3 segments of the business. Also, to talk about the second part of your question, how are we going to build upon it? We are running a lot of campaigns, and especially on the online side of our initiatives, that we want to build Wavin as a digital love brand, and that includes our own e-web shop part, which we want to address the different challenges that we came across during the pandemic part. Secondly, we are expanding our distribution network a lot, reaching out to the tier 2, tier 3 cities as well. There is a lot of scope there we are going to target about it. And the third part is the making awareness about these products and training to the installers and the contractors about how to use these products. These are new age products. People might lack some sort of knowledge on the usage in the application part. We have taken the task to train these contractors and the plumbers so that they can easily install this part. Apart from that, we are also building upon making or we can say the knowledge sharing part with our architects, our key developers and the design consultants. So there are a lot of knowledge sharing going to happen around this category of the business, which includes a lot of new projects that as a case study we are going to present that we have done across the globe with these products that will give them more insights about the application parts and how it can reduce the cost of it. Also, this includes the BIM Revit part of the business that we have that actually solves different problems of the architects and the key consultants or the design consultants, and it helps them to reduce the cost, a significant cost of their business part in the installation.
Thank you, Mr. Yogesh, for that elaborate answer, and thank you, Mr. Rajesh, for your answers.
Thank you, Pavleen.
Thank you, Wavin.
So it looks like Team Wavin is raring to go with the Wavin Tigris K5 M5. Moving on now. Hello? Excuse me? Is anyone around here? What exactly is happening? Can somebody help me, please? What is this noise? Listen, I can't work like this. Did you hear that? Now, this noise and chaos was just for a few moments, right? But imagine if we stop caring for our environment. The adverse effects of all this can last a long, long time. So can we do something about it in whatever small way possible for our future generations, for our planet? Now imagine this, that you are on a much deserved vacation. You book yourself the most luxurious room in a hotel and look forward to spending some peaceful sleep and unwind time. But in this beautiful moment enters a villain, and your wishes go flying out the window. Or let me put it this way, all the wishes come tumbling down the pipes. So your pipe dream of having a comfortable night's sleep is washed down the noisy pipes of the hotel, or your house, or your apartment, or your building. I'm sure you all would have experienced the noise from pipes and drainage at some point and pretty much know how it affects your peace. Can we just stop this noise? Have a peaceful night? Get less irritated? Can something be done about this? Well, Wavin heard your problem and they have come out with a spectacular answer. An answer that promises relief from the water hammer sounds at night. Relief from disturbing sounds coming from the plumbing ducts of hotels and apartments. So let's ask ourselves, is there a solution that can give us some relief from noisy drainage? Can there be some technology which can gag those pipes creating so much noise and let us sleep in peace? Hotels, houses, commercial establishments everywhere. Just one solution, just a simple one, which can help us say goodbye permanently to noise and disturbance. Well, Wavin has the answer, and it is called the Wavin AS+. So Wavin says AS+ is the magical answer to our problems. Now, how does that work? Let's have a look. No one knows better about their creation than the product masters themselves. To tell us more about how AS+ will resolve the biggest noise-related issue in commercial establishments, please welcome an industry stalwart from Wavin.
Good afternoon. Thank you to each one of you for being here with us today. We are very pleased to be able to welcome those of you. My name is Pietro Mariotti, and I'm the Senior Global Director for the Business Unit Solid and Waste in Wavin. The ongoing pandemic is changing our way to live and has placed increased pressure on the infrastructure. Rapid urbanization and rebuilding efforts across the region have led to rising noise pollution, where infrastructure is presenting real issues in multi-story buildings, including hospitals, hotels, residential complexes, and offices. Pipe noise in particular is compromising comfort and living standards as people stay home more than ever before, and this shows some weaknesses, especially in the wastewater system. Building on its successful legacy in low-noise innovations, Wavin, the world-leading solution provider for the building and infrastructure industry, launches a new generation of a low-noise pipe system, Wavin 𝐼𝐀+, providing advanced noise reduction in soil and waste systems for the creation of a better, quieter buildings. Noise pollution is a major side effect and can affect physical and mental health and cause sleeping problems. In fact, people in urban areas are willing to invest significantly more for greater comfort and silence in their apartments. The new Wavin 𝐼𝐀+ was specifically designed to address the challenges of rapid urbanization around the world and will help reduce instances of noise pollution as well as resolve time and budget constraints in the building process through ease of installation and offering great value. Wavin 𝐼𝐀+ is offering a compact design ideal for small and narrow spaces, a unique material composition that delivers perfect sound absorption, and a painted and blue seal that enhances leak and failure-proof installation, created after countless hours of noise level and testing, exploring new materials to provide the ultimate in noise reduction. The launch of Wavin 𝐼𝐀+ marks its continued commitment to serving the infrastructural and environmental needs of India to make meaningful and fundamental shifts in how to plan, build and maintain our cities. Thank you for your coming and enjoy the event.
Thank you so much, sir. Let's now look at what the experts at Wavin have to share with us. Now that we are talking about Wavin 𝐴𝑆+, who better to talk to than these gentlemen? Can I invite Mr. Yogesh and Mr. Rajesh from Wavin India to kindly join us here? Welcome, gentlemen.
Thank you, Pauline.
Thank you, Pavleen.
Thank you. So, Mr. Rajesh, the first question is for you. How do you see the low noise system markets in India?
Well, when we entered into Indian market 10 years ago with this particular system, low noise pipe systems, there was no requirement, there was no such a requirement. But now when we have a lot of reference projects, now a lot of customers have already used it and found that this system is perfectly suitable for their kind of projects. So we see that this market is growing exponentially. A lot of our other competitors are entering into this market. So in the next coming few years, this market is definitely going to grow.
Well, that's great and we are looking forward to it. The next question is, what is so unique about the Wavin 𝐴𝑆+?
Well, as I just mentioned, we entered into this market with our Wavin 𝐴𝑆, the old generation system. That system was perfect. It was not only a replacement of PVC SWR, but it was also offering a lot of other advantages for the customers. That is the reason they considered low noise pipe systems, and more and more they are considering it for their projects. Some challenges like hot water resistance, chemical resistance, the impact resistance, which is very important. So these kind of advantages were there into this with this Wavin 𝐴𝑆 system. But after so long period into this market, we have heard our end users, we have heard the installers, consultants, and we have come up with a new generation product, this Wavin 𝐴𝑆+, which has a lot of new features, which I would like to mention here. The unique feature is, I think, the pre-lubricated rubber ring seal. This comes with the EPDM rubber ring. The rings are lubricated at the factory itself, so the plumber don't need to lubricate the rubber rings. So it helps the plumbers to avoid one particular task or operation at site. It makes his life really easy. This and the rubber ring seals are so tight, it fits in the groove. It will not come out. So this rubber ring seals are specially designed for this particular range. Another important feature here is the sculptured socket for easy installation. We have reduced the cross-section area of this pivot so that the insertion becomes easy. If the face is completely circular, insertion will be a bit difficult. Whereas we have reduced the cross-sectional area, the plumber can easily push the spigot into the socket. Rubber rings are already pre-lubricated, so this really makes the plumber's life very easy, especially when installing it in a confined spaces. So these are the good features for the plumber from the plumber's point of view. The design also is very compact of this system. Nowadays you see there is no much space to install the systems. Pipes and fittings are always the products behind the wall.
Right.
So it never gets enough space in the service ducts.
True.
So the compact design, it really helps us to design efficiently, use the space efficiently. This feature really helps with that. And then the angular rotational guidance is another important feature for the plumbers. Plumbers have to measure the angles to rotate the fittings and all. We have marked the angular rotational guidance on the socket itself, so that the plumber don't have to measure the angles and all while installation. It makes it easy for the plumber to install the system. So these are basically the unique features. And with this system, we have achieved the optimum noise level up to 11 to 14 decibel. With the single split clamp, we can achieve the noise level of up to 14 decibel at 4 liters per second. But if the double brackets are used, double clamps are used, the noise level can go down even up to 10 decibels, which is really optimum. So this really makes this system very suitable for low noise pipe as a low noise pipe system. Also, this particular system earlier it was finding application only in underslung or this kind of application, but now generally in all kind of high-end apartments, hospitals, hotels, villas, this system is widely accepted, and then we can see that this system is replacing a lot of conventional products.
Well, that's great to hear, Mr. Rajesh. Mr. Yogesh, I would like to ask you, what are the prospects of this product in the market?
Probably until few decades back, this category was not developed. This is a recently developed category, which we call it as low noise category. And I'm very proud to say that Wavin's product range, that includes 𝐖𝐀𝐓𝐂𝐇 Plus and the AS, has played a very crucial role in developing this low noise category. People started noticing that noise is an obstruction and a hindrance to their day-to-day life.
Right.
It's an hindrance to their peace as well. When they come back to their home after a very hectic day, sitting in their bedroom, sitting in their hall, or sleeping in their bedroom, suddenly a sound of water or drainage really obstruct their peace. And
so true.
Right.
So
this category is recently developed, and as expectations to the aspirations of our customers, we have redeveloped and made some new changes, innovative changes in our AS category, and introduced this AS Plus product range. Apart from that, this low noise category, as I said, is a very good potential category, growing in a double-digit growth year on year. And in India also, we are targeting to residential and the commercial projects. Residential includes the premium apartments, high-rise apartments, or even the individual houses as well, where people can afford these premium drainage systems, which can increase their peace of mind. Secondly, on the commercial side, that is the hospitals, where the sound is a really a primary factor in the well and maintenance and health of the patients. Apart from that, hotels part, where luxury hotels especially, where the customer's satisfaction in the service part is very crucial in identifying the hotel. These two categories we are building upon. We will be adding upon certain new initiatives as well. Recently, with this AS Plus, we have also introduced the Sound Room, which actually is an online software where one can identify how much sound that the system is generating. So they can easily identify, this is the current decibel sound it's been producing, and how it can be reduced to a very optimum or minimum level, which can be their peace of mind. So we are introducing technology as well as innovation in this product. We will be adding it to the product basket in our Indian market in the recent times, and very soon we will be we will be making this product as a key focus category for us in the drainage system part, especially in the premium segment.
Wow, those are some really interesting additions to this innovative product. Well, thank you so much, gentlemen, for this discussion.
Thank you, Pavleen.
So, ladies and gentlemen, Wavin Tigris K5, M5 and AS Plus surely promise to live up to building healthy, sustainable environments, the mantra of Wavin. The world is developing, the planet is getting urbanized, which also means we are playing with the environment too, as we are advancing and progressing. But can we all have a soft corner for a healthy environment as well? A little effort leaves us positive, happy and vibrant. A happier human race, now and tomorrow. This is me, Wavin Tigris, signing off. Wavin India says a big thank you to all of you.